Hello everyone, welcome back to my Reina Restaurant YouTube channel. In this video, I'd like to share with you guys, it's been a while, maybe a couple of months probably, since COVID-19 arrived here in the States, and um, we have done many changes. We're following the CDC guidelines to sanitation, and the business has opened back up, the diner is back up, it's opened back up, but we are requiring the clients that are walking inside the restaurant to please wear their face masks. Of course, we have an understanding of them. Face masks are going to be removed while they're dining in and eating. Of course, that's acknowledged. Yet, once they're done eating or they're just in here socializing amongst their family, then we ask that they please continue to wear their face masks. Um, it's a direct uh, collective responsibility from both the staff and the customers, and it's a responsibility as Antonians to continue to stay safe. And Governor Abbott has opened up businesses, and we're back open to diner. 75% capacity, but we're going to limit ourselves, so we're going to stay at the 25% capacity. And you're hearing music in the background. Anything you hear in the background, I do not have rights to that music. I do not have rights to that music. So, good morning again. Good morning, everyone, once again. So, we've done a few things to, um, we're only using phone cups because that's something that we don't have to use, but we decided to use because we feel it's a lot um, sanitized, for the cleanliness of the virus. But, so I'm gonna show you guys a lot of we've remodeled. We've put a wall back there that made a division between the kitchen and the diner has been divided within the 6 feet distance. And up at the entrance of the establishment, we have added a sanitizing station if customers need to clean themselves with clean wipes or sanitize. And we are we're supposed to have been using paper menus, but I went ahead and we're doing these menus on the tables. That way, it reduces the amount of paper, and we stay and we care about the planet, we care about the ecosystem, and we don't want to be printing and burning all those trees that are not necessary to do. So here at the door, when you walk in, there's all these signs. We have the rights to refuse service, and please stay in your car when you're ordering carry out or to go. And yes, the lobby is open, and we try to videotape as much as we can of any activity that needs to be shown to the police if anybody tries to do anything inappropriate or unlawful. And so here it is, our sign that we have. Up at this other side, we have a drive-through similar to what some of the businesses, for example, Chick-fil-A has outdoor drive-through, so that's what we've managed to have there. So people enter that way, and the exit through the exit to on the other side. So we have a couple of chairs up here so people can sit down and wait if they don't have a vehicle to wait inside. The health department has came up to us and told us that anybody that orders to go has to stay in their car. It's just part of the law and the policy that the guidelines the city of San Antonio passed. We have a couple of regulations to follow, and so they came up and it says, what can you do to slow down the spread of COVID-19? The fewer people, the less chances of the illness. So that's why we ask everybody to stay in their cars and wait for their order. And when their order is ready, then they're able to come back in or we'll take it out to them. If that's the ideal. Sometimes they come in and there's nobody in the restaurant, so we'll we'll use our discretion to make that decision. So these are pamphlets that were handed out with the regulations prior to opening the diner or prior to opening the lobby. A lot of people so says so there's marked X's on the floor to ensure the line. So we don't have a line here. We try to go to the customer and check them out at the table when they're done eating to reduce that. That's something that we've decided to do. And every 10 to 15 minutes, announce a safety check and ask customers to check their distance. Remove items from one half of the aisle so that shop. So this is kind of like for a store. So we have to adapt to this adapted to us. So that's why we only have 4 tables available, and each table holds 2 to 3 people at tops four, and that's just that's under the 25% capacity that we're allowed to have the 75% capacity, but it's under the 25 capacity. We're trying our best. Sometimes you walk into the restaurant and it's like only one person here eating, and everybody else is for carry out, and that's just the way it's been happening. So keep it clean. Says to wipe down all surfaces at least every hour between customers. So we do it as soon as the customer leaves. We wipe it down, and then 5 minutes later, we sanitize again and we wipe it down again. We wear gloves as we're wiping it down, and we dispose anything that's on the table, anything that's unused straws, unused napkins that are all thrown away. It says provide staff with physical barriers at checkout. So we do have a physical barrier, which is the counter, and we are 6 feet away from the customer. So the counter is 6 feet away from the customer. So the customer is very far from us. They're not, and we do have we're still, the city of San Antonio, Bexar County has says that they're going to provide a Pixie glass that we've signed up for and we haven't received. Other than that, we have not received any federal funding and all state fundings, any local fundings. In any case, we have not received anything at all. We're in business thanks to the viewers, thanks to the patronage of the customers that walk in here and make purchases. We're in business not because we're selling anything. We're in business because people have good hearts and they come and they buy breakfast and they eat it at home. They buy lunch and they eat it at home. Mm. So, our chef,
Gordon Ramsay.
¿Qué más trajo el chef? Oh, that looks so yummy.
Filipinos.
Los papitas. Sí, amor, está bien, gracias. Taco. So, we have not received any, like I said, any assistance from anywhere. So we're really hurting badly. We're afraid that if we catch COVID-19, we're going to close permanently because I don't have money to fall back on. And this place needs to be paid. The landlords think they're money. And so due to those financial hardships, Miran Jalisco might close. We don't know. We leave it in God's hands. And I let the customers know we're in financial hardships, and they try their best. They themselves are going through financial hardships. Some of them are unemployed due to COVID-19. So it's not something that, oh, I just took close. No, it's something that the government is helping us, but we haven't got help. It's too many citizens to be helped. That is a big weight line. So by the time the resources do arrive, we might not even be in business. Only God knows the future. But for now, for today, I wanted to give you guys a little insight of what has happened to Migran Jalisco at 615 East Amber, San Antonio, Texas 78221. We're still here, hanging strong as we can, but living a day at a time and taking it easy, sanitizing, following the CDC guidelines, following our own sanitation that we've always done anyways, and making sure that the customers are safe, that we're safe, so that we can continue to be here. And if you haven't got a chance to come back to Mira Jalisco, remember that any to-go orders, please call ahead. We'll take them out to your car or take them out to the outside. Anything that's inside, please wear your mask. Please wear your mask. Please wear your mask. Thank you, and everybody have a great day. See you tomorrow or another day.